For the best in eyewear, call Dr. Leak's Optometry.
From renovations to move-in day, landlords and tenants have a lot on their plates when renting a new house. But there are a few things both parties can do to ensure a smooth rental process. Mallory Misitich, a home care expert at Angi, is here to teach us how to make renting as easy as possible.
I know the rental process can seem daunting to first-time landlords. I've been there. But don't worry, there are a few things you need to focus on in the beginning for a successful long-term landlord relationship. First, make sure you have a really thorough lease agreement that includes things like pet deposits, what to do in case of emergency, and what to do if a tenant needs to terminate a lease early. Then think about prioritizing safety and maintenance. As long as you and your tenants understand the agreements and how you're making these prioritizations, you can hopefully avoid some messy conflicts down the road.
One of your most important duties as a landlord is making sure the house is safe for your renters. Remember to check on smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors, electrical appliances and wiring, the HVAC system, gas appliances, plumbing, and pests. If any of these need attention, seek help from a pro to make sure the job is done right. Once everything passes inspection, you'll be on your way to a smooth sailing rental process.
Now that you have a really solid lease agreement in place and have thought about additional safety measures, it's your job as a landlord to make sure that you're going to bring in the best tenants. And one of the best ways to do that is great photos for your listing and a clean apartment when people come for viewings. Make sure this step is as easy as possible for you by hiring cleaners to get the house ready for those viewings. And then I always recommend doing one good deep cleaning before your tenants move in.
Try to be as thorough as possible when drafting your lease agreement. It should include basic information like the length of tenancy, the price of rent, and expectations around any additional fees or deposits. It should also include local rental laws, details about the tenants, property damage accountability, and any other relevant information.
Now, I have been both a landlord and a tenant many times over. And if you're going to be a new tenant, you're probably really eager, like I was, to move in, get settled, and just start feeling at home. But before you start to unpack, there are a few important things to do. Check the terms of your lease agreement and do a thorough inspection before signing anything. Denote any maintenance that might need to be taken care of, or even the little things like dings and chips in the wall, finishes, etc. This will help make sure the landlord has taken care of any of these issues and also protects you when it's time to move out.
During the walkthrough, record any existing damage and look out for any bigger issues that need to be fixed before you move in. You and your landlord should each get a signed copy of the inspection papers. Take note if things need replacing, repairing, or cleaning.
My last piece of advice to anyone who's going to be a new renter is to enjoy the process. Renting a new home should be exciting. Don't let the stress of moving win out. Once you finally have your keys, make sure you've done a final walkthrough and that you're really familiar with the lease agreement that you signed. And make sure to have your on-staff handyman or maintenance number handy just in case anything happens and move in. Then have fun designing, decorating your new home, and turning it into a home that you're going to enjoy living, working, and staying in.
Do you have questions about your home projects? Tweet them using hashtag Asking Angi. That's hashtag ASKINGANGI, and you may get some tips in an upcoming segment.